The hydrodynamic working insoles Medicovi A40 and A41 are active insoles that constantly massages the soles of the feet through a controlled water movement. The comforting movement reduces the discomfort, tiredness and pain in the feet, knee, hips and back, which is a part of many people's daily standing and walking work. By putting a load on the hydrodynamic working insole, a large hydraulic pressure occurs in the water, which immediately distributes the pressure load over a wider area of the sole. This significantly reduces the pressure on the most loaded areas. Ultra-fast movements in the water occurs with the smallest movement of the body, which immediately improves the balance. This provides a greater security and less tiredness in the muscles, which are used to keep the body upright. The water movement supplies the soles of the feet with the intensive massaging movement, which increases the blood circulation and optimizes the utilization of the energy content of the soles of the feet. Tiredness, discomfort, and pains in the soles of the feet occurs with the energy content in the most prone areas of the soles of the feet is depleted during the day. The improved balance reduces the tiredness of standing and walking work. If you lean against a wall, you can clearly feel how much muscle power or energy is used to uphold the balance. The better the balance, the less the natural sway. The less sway, the less energy is needed for the muscles to uphold the body. A40 and A41 reduces therefore automatically the tiredness of standing and walking work through the mechanical balance improving quality. The tiredness reducing, security providing and balance improving quality is completely unique for Medicovi A40 and A41 and can only be achieved with Medicovi insoles. Shoes will always fixate the foot. This leads to the body weight being carried by largely a few small areas of the sole of the foot. Because of the shoe, the carrying cells in these loaded areas will often be significantly more loaded than cells in the rest of the sole of the foot. The use of shoes reduces thereby automatically the possibility of utilizing all of the energy that the rest of the cells of the sole of the foot has stored during rest. Many women knows that if you experience discomfort or pain in the sole of the foot, it will help to change shoes. The reason for this is the shoe's fixation of the foot. The new shoe will always fixate the foot slightly differently, because the body weight now loads other areas on the sole of the foot where the energy of the cells are still intact. This is exactly how the Medicovi's hydrodynamic working insoles function. The hydrodynamic working insoles optimally utilizes the energy content of the sole of the foot. The water's massaging motions interrupts the shoe's fixation and an action of the sole of the foot and constantly moves the body weight around on the sole of the foot. The energy content is thereby utilized in a greater area of the sole of the foot. This equals changing shoes many times a day. Additionally, the movement enables the time between the loadings of the individual areas of the sole of the foot to be extended, so the blood circulation receives more time to provide the cells with new energy. This provides a significant reduction of tiredness in the sole of the foot, while the motion is also significantly pain-reducing for them who suffers from pain in the sole. The hydrodynamic working insoles also provide a strong and unique shock absorption. If you stand on your toes and let the weight of the body put pressure on the heel of the hydrodynamic working insoles, you will clearly feel the very great shock absorption. When the sole is put under strain by the heel, the water is pushed from the heel through the two heel valves, which extends the shock time by restricting the water flow towards the ball of the foot. The unique hydraulic shock absorbing system temporarily pushes a protective water cushion under the heel, which distributes the shock across a large surface of the heel cushion, as well as across the heel of the shoe. Safety shoes are bought by size. This means that a person weighing 70 kilograms and another weighing 140 kilograms can use the same shoes. However, who does the shock absorption fit best? Everybody knows that the springs in a car are much smaller than the springs in a truck, but the springs cannot be exchanged. The Medicovi hydraulic shock absorbing system fits the personal weight and actions and will enhance the effect of the shock absorbing system of the shoe at the same time. The hydrodynamic working insole significantly unburdens the knee, hip, and back. The shoe's rigid fixing of the foot results in the development of inexpedient one-sided loading of the muscles in the locomotor system, which often causes discomfort and pain in the joints and tiredness tension in hip and back. The water motions in the hydrodynamic working insoles interrupts the one-sided load of the shoe, thus allowing the joints and the muscle groups to receive a gentler and more varied load, which provides a powerful unburdening of the locomotor system. Doctor of Medicine Finn Boysen Møller, Copenhagen University, and Professor Michael Voigt, Aalborg University, have cooperatively made an assessment of the function of the Medicovi insoles. As shown in the report, the Medicovi insoles' provocative massaging movement of the foot increases the blood circulation in the feet and legs and creates a continuous and positive variation in the distribution of the strain on the feet, knee, hip, and back. The use of the Medicovi insoles will thus generate a general increase of comfort as well as a reduced risk of ongoing difficulties with the locomotor system. The hydrodynamic working insole Medicovi A40 is constructed of a soft, comfort-providing, pressure-distributing and resilient anti-static EVA upper sole, with a water-filled pressure wave massage insole underneath. It is the controlled movement of the water in the pressure wave massage insole which provides the tiredness reducing and massaging movements of the sole of the foot. The insole is 4.5 mm thick, foot-formed and will fit inside most working shoes. The hydrodynamic Medicovi A41 is designed for ESD shoes. The Medicovi A41 is similar to the Medicovi A40, but around the pressure wave massage insole is wound a white copper band, providing the Medicovi A41 with an electric resistance less than 12.5 megohm. In accordance to the norms, the Medicovi A41 has to be tested in relation to the actual type of shoe. TÜV Rheinland have approved the hydrodynamic working insoles A40 and A41 ESD for use in security shoes in accordance to the current standard. We thank you for your attention.